Right now, it's theater we're talking about with the executive director of the Duluth Playhouse. Welcome, Christine Seitz.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming over. These are busy days at the Playhouse, and the season has just begun.
It's just begun, and it's crazy down there. We have so much going on. Where do you want to start?
Well, let's start at the playground.
Okay, we'll start at the playground.
There's a show called Equus.
Equus,
correct?
yeah. It's a very engrossing drama by Peter Schaefer. Actually, most people might connect the dots because it was the sensation over in London with Daniel Radcliffe. You all remember that? But it's just a terrific show, and like the News Tribune said, it's sublime. It's a sublime experience, so I would encourage everyone to go over. But it doesn't stop there.
No, but first of all, tell me a little bit about Mary Plaster's.
Oh,
I mean, it's staged beautifully.
It's so great. You know, of course, the story's about this young man and his relationship with God, really. And these horses, and it gets very deep and ethereal, but anyway, it requires horse heads. And Mary Plaster, who's a local artist, sculpted these amazing, out of wire, out of copper and wire and leather, these amazing horse heads that you can see through, but just give you that great sense of, and they're all in black, and it's just magnificent.
Beautiful staging in a black box theater and awesome costuming. Okay, switch gears now. The Children's Theater is about to open with The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
That's right. We got a couple holiday treats this year. Yep, the Children's Theater opens The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and I think there's about 40 or 50 kids that are in the show. Starts tomorrow night and should be a fun time. For each and every show, actually, there's also a costume parade, so we're encouraging the kids to come in their costumes, and at intermission, they can come up on the stage, and I think that by the round of applause or whatever, there'll be winners chosen. So it just, you know, makes it a fun thing to do. Why not?
And what we're seeing now are pictures from Thriller. They're doing a little musical number with the Michael Jackson Thriller. I think that's fantastic.
I know, isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
It's great. Well, that's all Kate Horvath, our education director. She's brilliant.
And let's talk a little bit about the Depot Foundation that recognized her work with kids and kind of growing or fostering that next generation of actors in our community.
That's right. Next week, Kate will receive the Community Initiative Award for her work in our community and with the youth, and she's brought a lot of progressive programming, and not just to the Playhouse, you know, to our community, and has just such a strong contact and connection with these kids, and it's just really powerful. So it's a well-deserved honor.
I was very proud and happy to say, I've met Kate. I'm very proud of what she's doing. Okay, so after the kids are done with Legend of Sleepy Hollow, it turns from a G to a not G.
Imagine that. We go from a children's show tomorrow night, and in less than an hour we have to usher out that family-friendly audience and turn the show around for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but totally different audience. So now the Playhouse has been around for almost 100 years, but certainly they're looking for a different audience, or they're changing it up. How do you manage that?
You know, it isn't looking for a different audience. The Playhouse is here to serve our region. And that's everyone, you know, and I think that in the past decade, we've just made a stronger concerted effort to provide experiences and opportunities for everyone. And so that might be a little bit of the switch, is that we've just put a little bit harder focus on that, you know.
Tell me a little bit about how you keep the level and the quality there, because I think in that commitment, I've seen a concerted effort to make every show shine. A good enough doesn't seem to be good enough, which is fantastic.
You know, that's what we're here to do, and we have so many talented artists in this area, and you know, really everywhere. We're all artists to one degree or another, and the quality is about advancing art. you know, that's what makes it fun. That's what makes me get up in the morning, is the potential and the possibilities of what we can do. And, you know, art's meant to grow. It's meant to change. It's meant to morph. All art forms are about telling stories, you know, and telling the story of us, of mankind. So they're interesting. We like them because they're about us. So you know, we connect with it. We relate to it, whether you're the audience or the artist. And what you're seeing in terms of the production values and the quality growing is really the investment from the Playhouse's end in our artist, and with our audiences too. You know,
it shows all the way around. And let me tip your hand just a little bit. We're wrapping up now, but a chorus line is already. You know, you are directing a chorus line, so break a leg with that. I know that.
No, I don't want to break a leg with that.
That's what you say in theater, so it's like, I don't know. But thank you so much for coming over to tell us about the Playhouse, and I'll see you out and about, and good luck with all of it.
All right, thanks so much.
You bet.
Funding for The Playlist is provided by the citizens of Minnesota through the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and by viewers like you.